Hi, I'm Mika Truman, and welcome to my YouTube channel as well as Frankincense. Today, I am going to share with you my experience in regards to soulmate connections, the bond, why it's so powerful, why it holds so much energy. I have seen throughout all my years of readings that this type of connection, this type of bond, is truly rare. It does not show up or come into one's life very often. I do believe, and I have seen many times, where one may have maybe two, maybe three soulmate connections throughout their life. If you do have more than that, it is very rare because that type of connection that I have seen is a contract that two people, two individuals make and have long before they come here. And a soulmate connection is where they talk about how they're going to assist each other, how they're going to help each other. Most of the time, this kind of connection is one that has been carried over from lifetimes. It is one that is usually where they were involved, married, lovers, but they have such an internet tight bond that time could not break. That as they ended one lifetime and they came into this one, they carried a contract with them that they were going to help, assist, and try in some way to make this life better and easier. Most of the time, a soulmate connection is one where usually I would say about 98% they are involved on an intimate level, usually married or living together for a very long time. They help them through thick and thin. Now, a soulmate connection, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It doesn't mean that it's going to be smooth in any way. Sometimes a soulmate connection can be one where it can bring more challenges to you than any other type of relationship. And that too can be connected to the contract that you made with this person before you came. I have seen where soulmate connections can alter your life, usually for the good. And that's what the contract was meant to do. Sometimes, unfortunately, these types of bonds can be so intense and real and energetic that when you meet this person, you see them, you may speak to them, you may even say hello or not, but you cannot get them out of your mind. You cannot get them out of your thoughts. You think about them constantly and you wonder, what is wrong with me? I cannot get that person out of my head. And I don't even remember their name. You dream about them. You find that you are running into them again and again and again. And eventually, you're able to speak to them. You're able to talk to them. And you see that they have that spark. They have that connection for you as well. Because when you begin and you start to talk to them, you have the butterflies in your stomach. You feel like your heart skips a beat. And you actually sometimes lose your breath. And this is the soulmate connection. This is that bond. Sometimes that it can be so strong and overwhelming that I have seen on many occasions when the two of you do break the silence and we actually go to that next step and we start talking and interacting and dating, that sometimes one or the other person can get a little bit freaked out. They get scared, they get afraid, and they run. But most of the time, it's because the energy is so powerful and piercing that they have to stop for a moment and regroup and refocus, because this kind of connection is one that they've never felt before. And that's normal too. So this type of bond is real, but it's so life altering. A soulmate connection can bring such joy and happiness and fulfillment in your life. And the most interesting thing about it is that it does not take an intimate connection, intimate bond, or moment to have the connection. That connection can be sparked and lit by two eyes meeting across the room. It can be something as simple as that. But yet it leaves a lasting impression. And that is the lifetime bond that you can have with a soulmate. Very seldom ever have I ever seen, when two individuals have a soulmate connection, that it truly is ever broken and the love is lost. The love is so deep that it changes and alters your life from that point forward. Now, one thing about the soulmate connection is that you still do have that free will card. And if one or the other chooses that they cannot fulfill their contract, another person then therefore can step forward and fill those shoes. The bond may not ever be as powerful, but it can be every bit as sweet. But a soulmate connection is a contract that was made before you came here. And the two of you promised that you were going to help each other and assist each other and make this lifetime sweeter, a lot easier. That's what the soulmate connection was truly about. And that was the intentions of the hearts. But I have seen more than not, a soulmate connection is one where a relationship is fulfilled and going to the next level and going to the next step, and sweeter and better and everlasting. So until next time, when we talk about twin flames, jump over to Frankincense, FSMA, and check out some of our courses. We have some great ones on how to become empathic, how to be a medium, how to clear energy, something for everyone. Until next time, take care.